This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome, folks, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home of the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Red Raiders will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. So West Virginia's offense will get the first swing today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. To throw, it's Henderson. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, West Virginia. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Red Raiders offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And the Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. To throw, it's Henderson. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Mountaineers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Morton. The receiver grabs it. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in the hurry-up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. It's Carter. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Morton. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Red Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A great catch and run for 6. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. But right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's White. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Henderson. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
He makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. The offense starts with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Defense is coming after him. Trapped again in the pocket. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Scanning the field. It's Henderson. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And the Mountaineers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Defense not pressing this time. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Second down, they're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Surprised they didn't go for two. PAT is good, still down by 1, though. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on the screen now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down and cover this. He gets loose. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, I can honestly say, man, I think I've only seen this maybe 1 or 2 times. Of course, the famous one a few years ago, the kick 6 in the Iron Bowl. But here, give the return team a lot of credit. They had a guy back expecting maybe a missed field goal. They got some great blocks and leads him all the way back for a touchdown.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mountaineers will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with a running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Morton. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it.
puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go inside the 40. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. A big defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down. And the Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Douglas. Breaks loose at the 40. Goes out of bounds, but a huge pickup on the play to wrap up the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Heads out of bounds at the 42, and the offense takes over right there in good position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Back to throw. It's Henderson. The sure hands. It's Moss. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. They're going to run it here. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And with that, they regain the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Scanning the field. It's Morton. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to throw again. Catch made, gets the foot down, but there's no gain on the play.
But you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Fair catch made at the 20. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking to throw. It's Henderson. The sure hands. It's Moss. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Gonna run it. It's White. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And the Mountaineers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this